We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Xion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Yourselves. This one's tough. You're finished.
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come. You're finished. Come one, come all.
I'm on it.
You're finished.
I'm on it.
Mega Red!
We're doomed. Doomed.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Don't mind if I do.
You're mine.
Thank you.
Do it.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
You're mine. This one's all
Here.
mine. Not a chance.
Here, let me help.
You're mine.
Hey!
It's over.
Feel.
Not today. Here I come.
Made one. Here, let me help. Feelings of purity.
It's over.
First aid.
Eat this.
I'm only getting started. First strike.
You're mine. It's over.
This one's mine.
So those are Dahna and Astral
Here
Elde.
I come.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Attack lightning! Let's get you off this way. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Eat this. You're mine.
I'll finish you here and now.
Sword Rain Alpha.
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Crush.
Seal.
Sword Rain Alpha.
I'll be saving this one.
Take this.
All
You're mine.
mine.
Try harder. Not a chance. You're done. No escape.
Thunder field. Into the shadows.
Take this. I'm not done.
I'm out.
Here I come. It's over.
I'm on.
This one's all mine.
Dance in the wind. Here I go. You're mine. Light astral energy. First strike.
Not today.
Healing circle. Raging cascade.
Now I can let loose.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
I'll finish you here and now.
Take this.
Confiscated.
You're finished.
Freeze blade.
Take this.
Strike. I'll run you through.
Take this. Sword Rain Alpha.
Let's get you all tucked away. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Sword Rain Alpha. Here I come.
Healing art.
Take this.
Thunder field.
There you go. Try harder. My turn.
Raging cascade.
I'm not done.
Reload.
Here I come.
Glacial spear.
Now you see
Pierce
what I
evil.
can do. I'm on it.
Freeze
Now
laser.
I'm in the groove.
It's over.
Supernova. Raging
I
never miss.
You're finished! Crush!
Hear me!
I'm on it.
Flame of Sharon!
I'll run you
Lightning
through.
condemned!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
You're done!
Here goes!
You're mine!
Back into the lightning!
finished.
Lightning
Take
condemned!
this! You through!
Thunderblade!
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do!
It's over! Okay, here I go!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
You'll pay for that!
Armor won't save you!
No escape! First strike!
Primed and ready! I've still got some fight left in me!
First strike!
I'm only getting started!
Burn in hell!
Balance score! Sweet
You're mine! You're finished!
Baby, here I go!
Lightning thrust!
You're mine!
No escape!
Amazing.
Here I come! Eat this! It's over!
You're
Such a failure.
Take this!
Air thrust!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Okay, here I come! I'm not done!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Stay away from my friend!
A banana! Let's go!
Come on! You're done! Crush!
In here! Big blast! Let's get you all tucked away! Crossblade!
Watch it! Take it! Crush! Here I go!
Lightning orb! Sleep now.
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Here I come! It's over! Take it! No escape!
Lightning condemned!
Blow away! I'm not done! First strike!
I'll end you!
You're mine!
It's go time!
You're finished! You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Raging
finished.
cascades!
Lightning thrust! Strike! I'm not done!
Dance to the wind!
I'm on it!
Air thrust!
I'm down!
Sorry.
Take this! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
I can feel the medicine working. I'll bring you back from death to
Here I come! I'm not done!
resuscitation!
This isn't looking good! Now I can
That's
let
been
loose!
smart. Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Lightning Orb! Freeze Lancer! I'll bring you back from
mine!
death to this! Lightning Orb! Raging
Sword Rain
Cascade!
Alpha!
I can't heal you forever! In
Take
here!
it!
Ready to go!
Try harder!
Here's a healing orb! Here goes! First aid! Heal!
I'm not done! It's over!
This'll come in
Here I
handy.
come!
By the
Away!
All right!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Showtime!
Here I come!
Seal!
I'm on it!
Here, help me help you all touch the
Take
First
it!
aid!
Crush!
Shiny! Supernova!
Take this!
Gravitons
You're
reacting
finished!
from
Here I come!
Breath! Here, let me help.
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Ready to go!
I'm not
Thunder
done!
Field!
I'm on it!
Into the
Here I go!
blazing cascade!
I'm just getting started!
Take this!
This one's mine!
First strike!
I'll run you
Samurai
through!
Aqua!
Here I come!
Light Asteroid Raging
It's over!
Cascade! Sleep now!
Your mama try harder! Not a chance!
I'll be saving this one!
Big crack!
Searing Flame!
Now!
There you go!
Freely!
Take it down!
Ignite!
Samurai Aqua! Lightning
You're
Conjugate!
Armor won't save you!
Take this!
Talon Storm!
You're mine! Try harder! Now!
Watch
Take
this!
this!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
There you
Now
go
I
with
can
the
let
others.
loose!
Talon Storm!
Lightning! Lightning Supernova!
Here I come!
More without
Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Cascade!
It's over! First strike!
Sleep now!
Here I
Work you
come!
through! Get out
Sword
of
Rain
the way!
Alpha!
Now watch and weep!
It's over!
Eat this! Talon Storm!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
All out!
No escape! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha! Big blast!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Lightning Orb!
Eat this!
Here I am! Where are you going?
First strike!
All good things come to an end.
Go! I'm only going light Asteroid Cascade! Here, let me help you here!
I can carve through armor!
I'll be
Sword Rain
saving
Alpha!
this one!
I'm on it! Try harder! My turn!
I'm only getting started!
Thrust.
And here goes! By the
Take
power
this.
of water! Hey, when did it right?
You're finished.
Come on, dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Feel it!
You're done!
Here we
Now
go!
I'm in the
This one's mine! Feel!
Blow away!
Let's get you all tucked away! Dance in the
Here I
wind!
come! It's over!
Healing circle one more time!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Searing flame!
Ignite! That's enough!
Here!
No
Not
escape!
on my watch! Mega ray!
Face
One,
blast!
photon flash! Whoa! Hey, one at a time!
I'll end you!
It's
Here I
over!
come!
Light astral crazy dusting!
Sword
Let's
rain
tear
out!
'em up! Here's a healing kick! The first aid!
Now I can let loose!
Come take this!
Lightning!
Now you see what I can do!
Go get it!
It's over!
Glacial Rain!
Sword rain
Oh,
alpha!
now you're talking!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Lightning
now.
thrust!
Here,
Take
let me
this!
help.
You're finished!
I'll end you!
Glacial Spear! Piercing blade!
No escape!
Coming!
Freeze
Now I'm in the groove!
I'll heal you all!
No escape!
I'll run you through!
Lightning thrust! You're finished!
What a relief. Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dahna? Not to a Renan, they don't.
Mega ray! Dance
You're
in the
mine!
wind!
It's over!
I'll run you
You're finished!
Marksman handles it!
Not today!
The enemy is going all
Try
out!
harder! Here I come! Stop!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose!
I can carve through
Ah!
one!
Here goes!
What a relief! Here comes something big!
Try to dodge! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Healing circle! Dance in the wind! Take air thrust!
Take this! No escape!
Dance in the wind! I never miss! Here!
Take this!
Let's get you all tucked
You're
away!
finished!
Storm!
Crush!
Healing circle!
Sword rain alpha!
Lightning orb!
Okay,
Power
here I
energy
go.
From Photon
You're finished.
Blast! Dance in
Sword
the
rain
wind!
alpha!
Now!
Down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Dahnans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elde Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Dahnans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Dahnans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Dahnans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Dahnans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elde Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elde Menancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elde Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Dahnans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Dahnans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Dahnan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Dahnans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Dahnans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elde Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Dahnans,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
In here.
You're mine!
Will this all day?
Here I come!
Healing circle in here.
Did you just heal me?
Yes,
I'll be
I
saving
need
you.
you, remember?
Can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. Dance
Here
to
I
the
come.
wind. Air thrust.
Swordling Alpha!
Radiant top here. Dance
You're
to the
finished.
wind. I'm out. Feel. Back into the fray. Get on there with the others.
Swordling Alpha!
I'll be waiting this one. Magnificent. Cyclone Eagle.
Strike!
Freeze Lancer.
Mirage!
Dance in the wind.
Take this!
Air thrust. Photon dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Take this!
Radiant photon flash. Here I go.
Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind. Radiant flash. In here to the fray. Let's get you
Here I
out of the
come.
way.
You're finished! Mirage!
Healing circle.
It's
What a
over!
relief. Glacial
Dance in
spear.
the wind.
Pierce
I really
evil.
owe
Air
you one.
thrust. Freeze lancer.
You're finished!
Dance in the wind. Radiant air thrust. Photon
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Here. Dance in the wind.
Mirage!
Air thrust. Here.
First strike!
There.
Take this!
Dance
It's
in the
over!
wind. Radiant air thrust.
It's
I'm
over!
out. Watch and
Here I come! It's over!
there. Air thrust.
Here I come!
Radiant here. Dance in the
You're
wind.
mine!
Enemies incoming.
Here I come!
You will take them down!
You're mine!
One dance in the wind. Radiant. Come on. I'll blow you to smithereens.
I can carve through armor!
Dance in the wind.
It's on!
Air thrust.
It's over!
This is it. Photon lightning control. Downfall.
Here I come!
Radiant light.
Eat this!
Here.
You're mine! Swordling Alpha! No escape!
Here's a healing arc. Lightning condemned.
You're finished!
Thunderbolt.
Take this!
Radiant. Don't mind if I do. Here.
Here I come!
I never miss.
I'm not done! Take this! You're finished! Swordling Alpha! Strike!
Light
It's
after
on.
raging cascade. Light. Strike.
You're
Dance in
finished!
the wind.
Burn!
Here, let me help. Sleep now.
You're mine!
Band-aid.
Now I can
This
let
will come
loose.
in handy. Light after
Destruction.
energy. There.
My turn!
Go where that came from.
I'm not
I'm
done!
also the wind. Air thrust. Radiant.
You're mine!
Here.
It's over!
So those are Dahna after all.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Dance in the wind.
Ready and
Here I come! It's over!
Watch and
Take this! It's over!
dance in the wind.
you!
You're mine!
I'll end you! I'm on it! I'll end
Here
you!
goes. Radiant. Here. Don't mind if I do.
Burn!
Dance in the wind. One
You're
more.
mine.
Air thrust.
It's over!
Here.
Here I come! It's over!
There. Go. Dance in the wind. Back into the fray.
Take this!
I'm ready.
You're finished!
Where are you going? Dance in the
Downfall!
wind.
Here I come!
Fear.
You're
Pure
finished!
evil. Freeze lancer. Dance in the
Here I
wind.
come!
Law. Demon's descent.
Flashing fang!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? No, freaking does it!
You'll finish!
Eat this!
It's over!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
I'll smash you!
Light
Take
astral
this!
energy!
It's over! Sword Lane Alpha!
I'll finish you here and
You're
now!
mine! It's over!
Astral
Try
Energy
harder!
down!
My turn! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this!
You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha!
They're not playing around.
Here I come! First strike! Try harder! My turn! You're mine! No escape! Sword Lane Alpha! Here I try harder! My turn!
Now you see what I can do! So much for sitting this time.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that is...
Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha! I'm on it! Try harder!
Tiger
Here I
Blade!
come! You're finished! It's time! Take it! First strike! Not today!
Talon Hurricane!
Denied!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Lightning
Try
meteor!
harder! Not
Light
again!
astral
I'm
energy!
not done!
Annihilation!
Piercing roar! I'm on it!
Here's a healing art!
It's go time!
Sword Lane
Here we
Alpha!
go! I feel like I can carve through armor!
Radiant!
Here I come!
In the wind! Air thrust!
No escape! Sword Lane Alpha!
Eat this!
Back into the raging cascade!
Here I come!
Confiscated! They're not playing around!
Try harder! Now! Here I come! First strike! It's over!
Talon Hurricane!
There! Chinese
I'm not done!
supernova! Light in the wind!
I'm on
Air
it!
thrust! Oh, this one's mine!
Talon
I'm
Hurricane!
not done! This is
Oh,
all mine!
raging cascade! First aid!
It's over! Sword Lane Alpha!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Tiger Blade!
Easter!
Field!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane!
Air thrust! Radiant!
I'm on it! That's enough!
Searing flame! Raging cascade!
I'm on it!
My
Here's
turn!
evil!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
No escape!
Eat this!
Destruction! Take this! It's over!
Watch this!
You're mine! It's over!
Sleep now. There with the others.
Talon Hurricane!
Your dreams.
Here I come!
What a relief!
Banana, the enemy is going all out.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Tiger Blade. Lightning. Death blow. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Now I can let loose! It's over! Try harder! Now!
Searing
Where are you going? Eat this!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Eat
Here's a
this!
healing art. First
You're
aid.
mine!
Lightning. Death.
Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha!
By the power of the
Armor
all
won't
mine.
save you!
Take this!
I'm on
You're
it!
finished!
Come and get it!
Thunder field.
Why'd you kill me?
Thought you dying?
Ah, right.
Field. Tiger Blade. Stockpile. Magic is there.
Not a chance!
Denied!
Here. Here's a healing art. First aid. Lightning condemned.
I really owe you one.
Thunder blade.
You're finished! Here I come!
Annihilation.
It's over!
Here I come.
Here's
Giant, not in your dreams.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Dahnans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elde Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.